Better late than never. Standard High Ndeje finally make it to Teso Lira Town College. That is Lira Town College, the right venue. Apparently, the Ndeje side actually had wandered off to another venue. Finally, they managed to come back on time to make it for kickoff. So kickoff has been delayed, but absolutely not denied, because in the red is Standard High Ndeje, and in the green comes that is Trinity College Abilonino, not Abilonimo actually, as it has been put by very many. It is Standard High up against Trinity College Abilonino, and that is going to be taking center stage. Both teams yet to find a win in the 2 match days that they have played, and that is actually going to be changing. We can only wait and see, as the center referee Kagezi Kenneth there will be, of course, assisted by Mbuluwaze Blair, and of course Abaye Yusuf Jr. and Makanga Hazahal, completing the set of the black in men, meaning business here, to deliver proper officiation. For Trinity College Abilonino, they'll be wearing color green, like I did mention. They set up with Ochakanon, John Aluto as the goalkeeper, Odongo Jonathan, Ruotomio, Emmanuel Egach Timothy, Okot Samuel Lagol, Komaket Stephen, Okot Dennis Ogole, Menya Samuel, Otim Caesar, and Olanya Sabino. As you can see, the captain there, Egach Timothy, coming, of course, with shot number 10, captain for Standard High, Anguzo Imran. They are coming in to do the presentaries. And also for Standard High School, Opio Emmanuel in goal. That is the Trinity College Abilonino, that hail all the way from Kole district, just a couple of kilometers away from where we sit in Lira, not so far off. The team that is a bit further is the team in red, Standard High School Zana, that chooses Opio Emmanuel in goal, Amawoje Nicholas, Chisache Deus, Chiyinji Rogers, Kakunda Wilbur, Anguzo Imran at the shot number 10. Ahewa Hakim, Griffin Bin Aiza, Kiza Abdul, Lobega Victor. That is the complete lineup starting 11. My name is Bob Kamazi, and I will be working with, of course, John Baptist Opua. John Baptist Opua, his other name actually gives me a bit of trouble, but he's the amazing gentleman with me in the commentary booth this particular morning or afternoon, you could say, as we get to finally get to see the kickoff that has been delayed. John Baptist, say your hellos to the viewers before we actually proceed.
Good, thank you. Just a warm welcome to all of you. Just stay hooked on your screen. We'll be giving you every update that will be coming all the way from the ceremonial ground here at Lira Town College, as the two wounded sides better read how to get their first win, and of course they will be struggling to get their first goal in the tournament as well.
Yet to score, yet to win a game. With that change, that is subject to what will happen after the 80 minutes that are going to be clearly beginning much sooner than later. Kagezi Kenneth is the center referee that we actually wait for his approval. And off we go. Standard High Zana, Standard High Ndeje actually do get us underway. Kicking from the left hand side to the right. in the red colors, yet to score a goal and yet also to win a game. You did talk about the ceremonies that are going to be coming on, but of course, both teams yet to find the back of the net. What can we expect in this particular game?
Yeah, true. Like I said, these are two wounded lions. We expect them to fight and fight for their badges, and also one will need to come out victorious, because they don't just need to leave here without winning. I know classifications will be coming in. They would need to have that good. That was a strike, but it went over the bar. But I think the two schools will be struggling to at least have their names, not if it could be within the 40s there, because out of the 64 schools that are here representing different zones, I think they would love to have their numbers not exceeding 40. So this is now the battle for the classification. They will be looking at having themselves not very, very far within the ranking there.
Trying to keep within touching distance of the runaway pack. Both teams do have their names to fight for. Clearly will not be going all the way to try and compete for the honors, but they can still try as much as possible to compete for that is the bragging rights. Corner will be coming in. A corner will be coming in on that right hand side. It is the captain to deliver. Long, deep cross into the penalty area, headed away. Trinity College trying to clear the lines. Ball for is kindly for Standard High School Zana. Fighting for that ball. Ooh, through the legs. Away goes Standard High School. Chasing that ball. And the captain comes to life, but then Standard High School is outnumbered on that particular occasion. Still in Group F, a group that is topped by Amus College, who have managed to score 4 goals. And Amus College gathered 6 points so far in 2 games. Same as Mukono Kings High School, who has gathered just about the same amount of points, but with a lesser small good difference of 2 as a shot is coming in. So it is Group F, Amus College topping that group. Mukono Kings High School coming second. Standard High School Ndeje will be third, and Trinity College Nabingo. Trinity College Abilo Nino. Not Nabingo, I beg your pardon. I've actually conceded 4 goals, which is the most, and puts them at bottom of the group with a negative 4 goal difference. It's going to be a throw coming in. Lined up and brought in by Maweja Nicholas. Well defended for another throw. Nicholas Maweje. Deep throw. Well headed, just still alive. The referee actually blew his whistle. It's going to be... It was actually handled there. Baptist, what do you expect from Standard Highs and Standard High School and Deje, because they cannot travel all the way and go without a point? It will be very shameful.
Yeah, just like you said, Bob, it is quite shameful, but they're in the game. They need to prove to us that they're also feeling the pinch. If we are getting ashamed from outside here, and then and yet those who are inside there, they're not feeling it, they need to show us that they're also feeling the pinch by at least scoring those good goals that will at least give them the 3 points. And they'll be going back like people who at least played and then they got some points. So I think in this particular game, they looked a better side, and because in the first game that they played, they both played against Amos College, and remember Amos beat Standard High in Deje 1-0, but Trinity College also played against Amos. Amos gave them 4-0, so that means they are quite a better side compared to the number of goals they've conceded against the table toppers.
Big cross coming in to the left hand side, just still alive. Succumbing the life out of that pressure. This is Trinity getting out of the lines. Good pass to the left hand side. I did not too hard and too far off from that man, Olanya Sabino.
Olanya couldn't get that ball, but that was a good cross in there. But they still have more time there to prove their worth.
It's going to be a free kick here for Standardized and Deje. Deep cross coming in. A chance at the back post. A very unlikely miscue. We've got to commend the numbers and the discipline of Trinity College Abilonino. They are all defending as a unit, as a team.
Yeah, one thing for the fact is that these are boys, most of them enrolled in a very good academy. I must say one of the best academies in northern Uganda. That is Paurina. It is down in Pade. So those boys, most of them are enrolled there.
The level of football organization can evidently be seen by these two sides, regardless of being bottom of at the table in their group. Actually can play some interesting football. Long ball forward. Looking for the striker. He's isolated. And now here comes a Trinity Abilonino breaking forward with pace. This is Sabino. Cuts inside Sabino. Runs into traffic. Collected, and the shot is sent in by Rotomio Emmanuel. There's a good spell of pressure there from Trinity College.
True. And it is the first time participating in the national tournament since the tournament started. This is the first time in this tournament, and the school has not lasted for many years, but I think this particular year they managed to also win the district championship and emerged as runners-up in the zonal championship. So I think there is some football coming up there, and we can truly believe in them that in the near future they will be showcasing some good football there.
Big ball coming in for the debutants, and clearly no one coming in to close in on the goalkeeper. There's actually a late run on, and someone trying to lob the goalkeeper. It was Denish Okot Ogole. The goalkeeper there, Emmanuel Gapia, messing it up a bit. Very lucky to come back and
So
get back to goal and maybe avoid conceding that one.
So one put it over the Koro.
Both teams still struggling to set their feet on the ground. However, it is standardized goal that actually has had most of the opportunities, including that one. Good ball dropping in from the left-hand side. Trying to improvise was Gum Griffin Binayiza. Try and hit that on the volley. Very difficult technical. A very difficult technique, but either way, try to get that ball towards the frame of goal. Couple of minutes played. What would you say, Baptist? What would you say has the slight upper hand and the advantage so far in the game?
Yeah, from the look of things, with around 11 minutes gone down into the first 40 minutes, so I think both sides are still trying to study each other, and it is not an open thing to say that one side is already out competing the other, but still they need to use the opportunities. Defenders are quite being clinical there, and some strikers are still trying also to prove a threat to them, but both sides are yet to impress that they have outweighed the other.
Olanya Sabino is actually killing it, like they like to say. Of late, Olanya Sabino is working that left-hand side, same as it is from Lubega Victor. A left-footed shot number 9 for Standard High Zana. And now here's a Trinity, Abilonino. Lining up a shot. This is Olanya. Clipping it in, was looking at the run and was coming in. No offside whatsoever. Shot is sent in. Shot number 7. They are wasting the opportunity. Ogonga, innocent, had a big chance there to put Trinity College Abilonino into the lead. That was a wasted opportunity there.
Yeah, actually, that's the star boy up front there. He managed to score around 6 goals in the Zono meet down there in Oyam. So yes, actually the leg they are relying on there when it comes to tapping the ball at the back of the net. So he missed it out there, but I believe should such kind of crosses keep coming in, he may actually convert one, and then he makes his team proud. So we are still waiting for more opportunities, but being debutants, I think for them they have nothing to lose in this. They only need to, if they can win this against the side that looks of their weight, I think they can. It can be something good for them as a team.
Good show of skills there a moment earlier. A ball still played. Good balance, good stamina, but then also finally the coaches, the referee actually making the call that a foul is awarded to Trinity, or against Trinity maybe. Long ball coming forward. Well defended by, that is the Trinity player. And now here comes an attack on that right hand side. The player goes down. Referee says it is going to be a goal kick and nothing more for Lubega Victor. This is Bilonino losing possession. Possession switching hands now. Caught within his tracks. Olanya also muscled away. And good composure from Maweje Nicholas. This is Lubega. Pass through the channel. Collected. Player stays on the ground. It's going to be a free kick here for Trinity College at Bilonino.
Standard High Integer is trying to knock there, but getting some buses packed there. at the defensive line of that is the Trinity College Abilonino. But I am liking now the composure of the team captain for that is the Standard High in Teje. That is Mr. Amuzu is doing wonders there. He, at the center of the park there, is doing wonders there. So I believe his creativity, he should be using it to help his side at least get some goals, and they go back home victorious. That is for Nteje. That is for Standard High in Teje.
Free kick lined up as Egonga Innocent with an effort into the penalty area, but unlucky for the big man. Innocent Egonga couldn't get to the end of that ball, but the weight on the ball from Emmanuel Rotomio. Play continues. A good sharp turn, finding the options to the right hand side. It comes Menya Samuel. The cross could have been better. And Trinity Abilonino have actually created a couple of opportunities themselves. But if you ask me, I think it is still a very much even and balanced game. What do you think, John Baptist?
Yeah, true. It is a very balanced game, but you can see both sides getting the opportunity, get to put it, they take their side seriously, and those counters there being launched. But I think it is still even and very balanced, like you've said.
And here comes Olanya. Rapid with pace, with purpose. Olanya, pass one, pass two, goes down. Referee says get up and play. Trinity Abilonino looking really sharp whenever they come forward. And now here comes the strike now. Chiza Abdul cleared the way. And now the flag has actually gone down, but either way, the goalkeeper will come and collect that one.
Yeah, one thing for the fact is that you can be seeing not many fans like we did have yesterday. And I must say this is because one of the teams that most of people from this region are banking hopes on is actually playing. That's Mentor Senior Secondary School. He's playing at this time in a different pitch. I think most of the fans are there, but preview me during the time for the opening ceremonies where Leader Town College will be playing. I believe here will be fully packed once again, like we did have, or we did witness yesterday.
Mentor SS did pull the numbers yesterday when they came and drew 0-0 against Panyadoli. But also, that being said, Lira Town College is one of the teams that the locals here do really like to watch. There's a couple of people, actually a lot of people, but just not the numbers that have been known for these kinds of games, especially for the people who love football mad people of Lira. Great football, lovely diagonal pass to find Olanya. This is Sabino. Olanya tricking his way, finds the pass in the box, the shot is taken. Can we see an opener? Missing from close range once again. It is that man, Innocent Ogenga. He was in the right place at the right time. the action was not right, Baptist.
The ball, I think, I don't know whether the skills he used there, the ball went over the bar, but that is their star boy, like I said. We expect him to at least get a goal, and he needs only to improve, he needs to improve some few things there, like how he can tap in the ball at the back of the net. The coaches need to see that and then need to talk to him and see how best they can help him. But Ogenga is one boy that DJ or Standard High need to watch out for.
This is Sabino once again. A ball is dropped by Ogole. Now in the middle. Actually well defended by that man. Samuel Lagolo caught. And the free kick is awarded actually. For a raised arm on the face of Samuel Lagol Okot. Long from Okot. Touched back. This is well gathered by Komaket Steven. Shoulder to shoulder. Olanya with the ball. Good sharing of the ball here from Trinity College. Losing it from a moment, and then quickly gathering it, and forward pass now. Looking for the big striker. Here comes Ogenga. Good older play to find Olanya. This is Trinity. Diagonal ball. And the header was a nice from Odongo Jonathan, who was overlapping. Usually that kind of players do not have entirely what it takes when they're caught out of possession. And they run out of ideas, especially when a defender gets up front trying to create something. They are caught in unfamiliar territory.
True. Sometimes, running back and then you move forward, you need to run back and cover. It actually needs a player with that quality. You have to be that speedy person. You've ever watched those games where wing backs are being deployed. So most of them are not lazy players. See them run, give those crosses. After laying them, you need to expect counter attack, like you've said. But these are young boys. They have fresh lungs and they're running, like you've said. He's trying to manage it.
They do have a free kick here. Way out. Taken long and deep. Very ambitious. Not the right technique to get it to the frame of goal. Oh, and now losing possession in a very dangerous player. This is Lubega still on the ball. Vigorous defending now, and once again they continue to pass it all the way from the back. You can tell that their interest, not just hoofing the ball forward, they want to pass it all the way from the back as the foul is committed there for Victor Lubega. And the yellow card is blandished to the winger, Lubega Victor, the first yellow of the game.
We are witnessing the first yellow card being issued in the game, but I think it has not been very rough there. We didn't witness rough plays, but I believe that's part of the game. Maybe I caught it wrong there, and but I believe the game is still in control. Referees are trying to do all their best, and the players are as well trying to be disciplined enough. That yellow card came in, of course, when you are trying to defend, sometimes you may put excessive force there, but that is part of the game.
Play continues here. This is Standard High. Ndeje. A long ball towards the penalty area, headed away, well defended. Now Maweje did get a hold of that ball. Actually, he could have given an advantage, but already he was quite sure when the offense was committed that it was going to be a foul. This is Trinity. Long ball forward for the players in green. It falls once again kindly. Big save to deny Opio Emmanuel. What a save. Actually, Opio Emmanuel making a big save to deny that man. Of Trinity College, Abilonino.
Very impressive play there by that is a goalkeeper Opio Emmanuel. In any case, we would have witnessed that is the first goal coming in from that is jersey number 20 for that is Abilonino, Trinity College or Trinity College Abilonino. But they're trying it out, and goalkeepers are coming in to save their sides, but also. That's all you need to do as the goalkeeper. When all your defenders are already beaten, you come in and stand tall, and then they're trying to defend them. That is a Trinity College goalkeeper there also coming in to pick that crucial one, and they're still in it and trying to do there. I am lacking some switches there from the forwards for that is Trinity College Abilonino. They're trying to do some good switches there, and also some crosses are coming in. Only that they're yet to prove a point by putting one of them at the back of the net.
Still goalless between Ndeje and that is the Trinity College Abilonino. Chances have actually come through Maina Samuel. I'm missing a big chance for Trinity College Abilonino. Otherwise, it would have been very, very different. Headed back to the goalkeeper, the safest way to end that scare. Now under pressure. Oh, actually, very tenacious way to get there and try and win the ball. Very clever from the Trinity College player to kick it against him, Dongo Jonathan.
Yeah, he's trying to do it. He's trying to do all his best there from that right back, and he's also trying to run along that line, trying to push forward those crosses. So Jonah is still a top-notch player at that defensive back line there.
The game is going on, but the coach seems to deem it right that that is the moment he needs to get the instructions. Otherwise, what the player in the middle is playing there, the coach is not entirely understanding that one. Good football, and given away by Trinity. Standard High looking to punish Lubega. Caught in possession, out of the boot pass. It is a beautiful pass to find Ogenga. First time attempted pass, couldn't get past the defender. This is once again cross into the penalty area, well defended. Falls for Ogenga. Ogenga heavily marked. They need to get it back once again. In it comes, a little too deep. The goalkeeper Emmanuel Opio Gabriel are doing really well. Tell me about this goalkeeper. Looks really, really interesting.
Yeah, Opio Emmanuel is trying to show all the qualities of a good goalkeeper there. But I think also there is this one man behind his success there. I have seen the goalkeeper for UPDF Football Club. That is Stephen Okelo. They call him still. He's actually his goalkeeping coach, and he's there on the touchline at Ndeje, at Standard I Ndeje. That is Stephen Okelo. He also owns an academy for goalkeepers, by the way. It's called Still Goalkeepers this side of Lira City. So I think his boss is there, and he has a coach on the touchline. That's why he's doing wonders. He has improved.
Very impressive there from Emmanuel Opio Gabriel. They do have a free kick here. And Deje, a Standard Eye School and Deje will have a free kick taken, but it is going to be Nicholas Maweje to deliver. And from this kind of range, you might be sure that he'll be going for goal. Trinity College Abilonino do have good sizable players. Look at the ruckus and the fracas in the penalty area there. Will he be going for goal? Plays it in, and yes, it is beautiful from Maweje Nicholas. Delivers the Holy Grail. And now we can celebrate. They came in late, but they have managed to put their first girl on target. Standard High School 1, Trinity Abilonino 0. Another look at the finish. It was teasing. They actually thought he was going to go in for a cross, but he went for goal actually.
Yeah. And everyone expected him to put it up there and expect his strikers to aid it in, but he had the eye for the goal, and he has finally tapped it in. I think this is not just a goal for him, but it is something very, very good for the whole team, and I think getting the 3 points will help them. The only thing they need to do is now to come back and then try to defend well. Still, we have around 9 minutes to end the first half, but I think they have a good time to add more goals, and I think the back line for Trinity College now needs to get more serious. If not, they may concede more now that Ndeje has broken the deadlock.
Look at that, teasing and teasing once again. Lubega Victor, and a good show of balance and stamina from the goal scorer Nicholas Maweje. They are loving life finally, enjoying a bit of exactly what is known of them. Headed out, surely it will be a corner kick. That actually can mean, if it ends the way it is, Standard High School Ndeje might actually have an opportunity, do they, to make it out of the group stages as the best losers. They do not have, it is it's actually down to bragging rights as it stands right now. Deep corner coming in to the back post. Contact was made. It is going to be a corner kick. It is actually nothing more than bragging rights, is it, here for a Standard High School, maybe even both schools.
Yeah, both schools, that's what they are fighting for, because Amos and Mukono Kings, they're already through to that is the round of 32. They will only need to make sure that they finish within the 40s, like I said earlier on, because they will be going in for classification games, and whoever finishes at number 3 will actually get another side, and they will actually have a good ranking than those that finished number last in the group. So I think they're only struggling here for bragging rights, like you said, but I think they need to first score this, because next time it can motivate the team, that it can set a pace for them, that they can come and now improve further in the next edition.
Both teams continue to grow into the game. It's going to be a long throw. Growing trend in world football. Actually, not on very many occasions do you see long throws being called for foul throw. That man, Ogenga, missed a good opportunity. Otherwise, it would have been a different story. But now it is Trinity College Abilonino that is trailing, as a snapshot is taken quickly into the arms of the keeper, but the foul was committed already against Griffin Binayiza. But what a shot there quickly. Very, very lightning fast to take the shot off.
Yeah, that was a very beautiful strike there, but I think one player put his leg up, and referee blew his whistle for a foul. But I think It was a nice strike, by the way. It was a beautiful one. If it had resulted into a goal, it would be one of the beautiful goals we are witnessing here. A powerful strike there. And this is the guy who does it better. He knows how to do his free kicks. He's up. He's again on the ball. That's Maweje. Let's wait and see how we'll do it.
Proving to be a dead ball specialist, scored already from a free kick position. And now he comes once again. Nicholas Maweje from the similar kind of position, slightly a bit more right than the earlier one he took and buried into the back of the net. Can we see him doing the same? Steps back, steps forward. Maweje, and this time around balloons it way over the goalpost, and he has his arms in apology. That was a disappointing effort.
Yeah, but such we always expect that in the football pitch, but I think he has the opportunity to correct everything. He needs to amend his ways and make sure that next time he's given an opportunity, he puts it right where it is supposed to be. But still, they're still in control of the game. I think in the past, in the last 5 minutes, I think they've been controlling it. And should they continue like this, we see them emerging victorious here. So that is Nteje. I can also see now they looks to have very many players who are from this side, because I can hear from the touch line there, the coach is communicating in the local language. So I think they should be having. That is one thing we need to first find out. But they are a better side.
So far, it is Nteje. It looks to be very much in the driving seat. When is the last time you saw a shirt number 10 play left back? That is actually happening. That is Trinity College Abilonino. Shirt number 10 for Trinity College Abilonino. Rotmia Emmanuel actually plays as a left back. You'll have to see it. Crossed in by Maweje. Goalkeeper had to be absolutely sure. And look at that. Not entirely wasn't happy with the way Gom was trying to delay the restart. Okachakon. Ochakachon, John Aloto is the goalkeeper there, trying to get back to his temperament, almost losing his temper for a moment there.
Yeah, Ochakachon, those are people from Choliland, and very, very good at it. And they have in the past produced good footballers there, the likes of Tito Kelo, the likes of Uchora, who is currently at pool. But there is another opportunity there for Standard High, but still waited for a strike there. It was only the goalkeeper who came in and saved his side. Another strike there went straight to the safe hands of that is Ochakachon.
Two big saves from the man from Macholi, John Ochakachon. Standing tall and big between the sticks. Here comes another wave on attack. Ooh, surely a miscommunication, but the offside flag was up. Oh my goodness, what an error. Abdul Chiza, what have you just done? What has he just gone and done? Because that guy, actually, the center back made a mismatch, and the ball was looped over his own goalkeeper. But as it had actually on its trajectory to the back of the net, Chiza Abdul making a final touch from an offside position. What an error.
That's what the coaches actually blame him for. He knew very well that he was already offside and the ball was going inside. He shouldn't have again touched the ball, but The referee had his eyes on him and also got him offside. That is Caesar there. But I think much more pressure is now on Trinity College Abilonino. They need to re-strategize. They need to get back to the drawing board and then get to their best.
Long ball forward. Lines are cleared. Trinity College Abilonino on the back foot as we enter into the final minute of additional time. Maweje up against Olanya. Olanya looking to exploit Maweje for pace. Good pass from Lubega. Striding forward now. Here's the captain, Angozo Imran. Up against the opponent, and it is awarded to Trinity College Abilonino as a throw in for the team all the way from Kole district. There you have it. The final whistle for this final 45 minutes, defined by a solo strike by Nicholas Maweje, that we get to see a 1-0 slim advantage taken by Standard High School Ndeje up against Trinity College Abilonino. Your remarks about the first half we had, Baptist?
Yeah, as slim as it is, but it still gives them the 3 points they have been looking for. So I think they only need to now defend themselves well in the next 40 minutes that will be played. And I believe as they now go for a break, they will be getting back to how they can now re-strategize and then come back stronger and stronger. For Standard High, they will be looking for more goals, and then also for Trinity College Abilonino, they will need to look for the equalizer and then also look for ways of defending themselves very, very well. And I still call this an open game because we have some good minutes to play.
Coming up with the second half, 40 minutes done. It is 1 Standard High School Ndeje and 0 that is Trinity College Abilonino.
It's first half Melody Tumuko, Bilonino Pogo, Golo, Ndeje, standardized Anna Pogo, Golo. Hey, go again, Gola Shell. Go, okay, again, Grammar. Boro Kucha meant take weight Kerem Barra Army. Genda first half go to Muko, Kitamo Tum Kede, Jotia Ruayo Gine. Jotia Ruayo Barra Ame Bomo Kunaja. Don't go to not menta ye potelo Kunaja. And when you need out to Mamano, no menta Tepot Berba Waroko next stage. No gina belo table top as you could know. I don't know, I come make a leg of him. Where you couldn't have paid your time. Apoyo.
Coach. Just one play. And make you happy again. I'm begging your pardon if I left to be free. And I apologize to see I'm down on my knees. Let me try again, give me another chance.
Back for the final 40 minutes of this unfinished business. On one end, it is the team in the lead in color red, Trinity College. Actually, that is Standard High School, Ndeje. And the other side is, of course, the lads in green. Played good football. And that is team Trinity College, Abilonino. We are waiting approval. And there you have it. Off we go. At Trinity College, Abilonino smelling blood. But the game is not completely out of their reach. Would you say, John Baptist Opoyo?
Yeah, true. The game is not yet out of their reach. They can still do all they have planned to do, and the next 40 minutes will actually tell everything. They only need to be clinical enough, get those chances, convert them, and at the end of the day, you get the 3 points. That's all they need to do. The 40 minutes is actually quite a number of minutes that any team can use and then win the game.
Good job, Payne. I tried to send it back into the penalty area. Shot number 15 there. We haven't had a lot of him or Team Caesar, especially from the first half, but gets to get the very first opportunity. Here's Caesar once again, not him. Strong, but he actually committed a foul. A bit of zealous here from a Team Caesar. There's been a good level of discipline, especially from not just this game, from the lads. I think I'm yet to see a red card.
Yeah. We're yet to see a red card. I think for all these games that have been played, I have not yet witnessed a red card. Though yellow cards are coming in, and no serious injuries. With the exception, I think there was a game which it was a tough one between the Bukadia Comprehensive North and then that was St. Mary's College Chitende, where one player got a concussion and was rushed to the hospital. That was the only serious moment of injuries we got. But this player players are disciplined, the lads are disciplined, and they're doing all it takes. They're trying to obey all the rules there. Only that we can't avoid yellow cards now.
The level of discipline is way up there. The level of technique is equally way up there. And here's another blow. Another roll of the dice cut out by Standard High School. Play comes in forward. This is Lubega. Sidestepping. Still on the ball. Dribbled all the way and lost the ball. It is actually won back by the big center forward here for Standard High School. Trinity College will get possession. This is long ball forward. Oh, quite clever. We did see Maradona score in 1986 with the hand of gold. Maybe that one went unnoticed by the referee, but this one has been clearly visible for everybody to see that that man, Maina Samuel, did use his arm to control that ball. Driving forward once again, this is Olanya. Sabino, left-footed drive. Goalkeeper, no mistakes. Opio Emmanuel Gabriel.
Yeah, coming in at the right time when he's called upon. So Olanya tried to actually call it in, but it was too sharp, and he came in there. And Ndeje can't stop knocking. They want to still get more goals, and they have won themselves a corner kick, I think.
It's actually been overturned, but very good run there from Griffin Pinainza. Seemingly there's a challenge here for a player in green at Trinity College. Bilonino will have to assess that. And you can see the medical personnel sprinting onto the pitch to try and assess the situation for the captain there. Looks like it is Egak Timothy. Timothy Egach, shirt number 4, team captain for Trinity College Bilonino. You've got to give credit to this team, because much as they've lost the games, they have stuck to playing a definitive kind of style. They do not rush, absolutely want to play the right way, and that is the only way they play, whether they lose or win. That is brilliant, you would say, Baptist.
Yeah, I told that you play your hearts out. If it goes well, you keep on moving forward, but it doesn't go well, you go back and then prepare and then come. They are the debutants, and they have learned, and they've had the experience of featuring in the national podium. I think they have stories to tell, and when they get back next year, I believe they will now be a better side than this year.
The first time of asking. This is the kind of football they're playing. A pass to the other side, the blind side, but was cut out. Here's Lubega. Overlap by Nicholas Maweje. Still trying to get their boots clear, but finally Lubega puts it out of play. I don't know what is the problem, but it seems to me that in the second half, the levels have significantly dropped from either side. They are struggling to find momentum.
Yeah, true that. That is what I've also seen because they are no longer putting the ball down. All the seeing now they are trying to kick it high there and no passing football. I don't know where they are being too cautious. Both sides need now to make sure that they don't concede, and I think they're being too serious. That's why, but I'm not seeing free-flowing football, and then maybe they will need to reorganize and then get back. The coaches are there on the chat line. I don't know what they discussed in the dressing room during the half-time break. But nonetheless, we expect a good display like we witnessed in the first half, and that's it.
The challenge is cleared away. Good defending here by Trinity College. Good run. Now this is Lubega cutting inside. He's actually had the run of that was Chiza Abdul to try and get a hold of that pass, but he was cut out. Good defending by Trinity College. Bilonino. Quite hesitant to let the ball go. I think he knew exactly what he was doing. Trying to wait for his teammates to get into organized positions. The corner is going to be coming in. Good delivery. Just couldn't get it past the pass man at the near post. Now the chance is suffocated and cleared eventually. And here comes an attack. Trinity. Here's Maina. Samuel stays on the ground. Play continues. Good hold up play by Abdul Chiza. It's going to be a free kick here for Standard High School Ndeje.
I think Jonathan was too rough there. That's Jonathan Odon was too rough there, but against jersey number 14 there, it was a better of the jersey numbers. He rubbed the shoulders and finally he was caught to be using much more energy than his colleague. And there's opportunity there, and it goes out. Misses it out.
And if you ask me, on his left foot, that was a very big opportunity. Could have easily been turned into the back of the net. Sidestepping his opponent, Lubega Victor will have himself to blame for that missed opportunity. Now here comes Trinity. Good chest control from Samuel Maina. Taken down and shot is fired. Goalkeeper in the right place at the right time, but once again, Okot Dennis Ogole proving that he's very trigger happy. He wants to take a shot any time he's around those positions.
Yeah, that's him. In terms of set pieces there, I think he's a player the team is relying on. We even saw him delivering most of the corner kicks and even some of those set pieces. But I think he was at a point, he saw himself in a better position and took that strike. Only that Opio Emmanuel was right there on his line, and he commanded that very well. He commanded his line very well and came in for that ball. Wait for more opportunities to come.
The challenge is cut out. Now the intensity beginning to build, beginning to create a bit more tension, but both teams equally very impressive defensively, you've got to say.
Yeah, that's Roger Skiinda there, trying to be so strong there against Minor Samuel there, but he did good. That is what it takes to be called and to be termed a good defender, whether it needs defending the ball by the body without touching it. You also do it, and he has actually done it very well.
A great play. It's going to be a throw for Trinity College. It's actually Standard High School. Thrown straight in by Nicholas Maweje. Skipping past the challenge. loses the possession. Ball is turned over now. Good pass to the channel. Forward comes. This is a good attack for Trinity. Can we see a cross? Yes, it can. That ball had actually crossed the line. But very good show of skills here from Olanya Sabino.
Yeah. He's the guy who is driving that left line so much. He's actually doing it better for himself, and he's trying to deliver those crosses there. But on this particular one, the ball had moved out. But still, his display, his work rate, and also his footwork is quite impressive there.
And here comes Olanya once again. Full of pace, full of power. Olanya, stride for stride. And he actually shoved his opponent into the boards. It was a legal challenge. It was absolutely a legal challenge. As you get to see, was that a physical confrontation there? Either way, it's going to be a corner kick. And to bring that is the big man, Okot Denish Ogole. It's going to be a substitute, Sean Faster. A bit of a change. Okello Franco. Shot number 2 there will be coming on. The change has been made. Franco Okello joins the fray. Corner brought in. Beautiful ball there. Goalkeeper couldn't gather. This is Trinity. Cross coming in once again by Maina Samuel. How about that for delivery? That was a sumptuous cross.
I think the defenders were too wise. If he had raised his leg up, and he would actually kick the head. But Samuel there was only waiting for opportunity. But I think they're now trying to apply more pressure there.
Back when you played football at a very young age, the 3 corners would be a penalty. It's been 3 successful corners for Trinity. In comes the 3rd one. Brilliantly done once again. Collected. Can we see a shot? It is let off, but was quite in a rush. Didn't have enough time to lock in his target. And either way, Nicholas Maweje stays on the ground, and Ndeje do survive another attack.
Yeah, so the Trinity College Building boys, they're yet to utilize their heads well. And I think we have not witnessed very many goals coming in from the corner kicks. And these games are going on. I don't know whether it is because of height or they still, I don't know yet how to use their heads well when it comes to timing those headers. But Trinity College, they are knocking time and again. They want to get the equalizer and go home victorious, at least with 1 win or with a point. That would sound so good for them and to make them proud, being the debutants. And they're still in charge here.
Goom plays it forward. Touched on by Chiza. Calmly done here by the centre back. And in the last couple of minutes, it's been one-way traffic, and the green light has been on. Lovely flick. Olanya couldn't keep it in. Olanya is full of pace and power. What do you make of his talent? Looks like a very, very promising young talent player.
Yeah, I think we expect a Joliland to actually have another good winger there. You remember this guy was at URA, Joachim Ojera, very lanky winger there. I think he's of that class. I believe should he be the right hands of coaches, or maybe have another striker of such a caliber replacing Joachim Ojera, who is currently trading his football down in Egypt. So I think Olanya, he has done it good. He has done his best, and he still continues to do his best, and we expect him to do that within the few minutes remaining.
A standardized school, Ndeche preparing a double substitution that will be coming on a bit later, but for now it is Olanya creating problems for Chiinji Rogers. Here's Chiinji Adolanya in that battle once again. Minor. Samuel goes down. It's going to be a free kick. And with the level of delivery and beautiful delivery that Okot Dennis Ogole can execute, you've got to be scared for Team Standard High School Zana.
True. You've got to be scared. His deliveries have always been on point, and it is a particular one. Yeah, we are still waiting to see whether it will count. Remember, even the goal that Standard I did get, it was through Gerald was through a free kick like this. So Ogole has now all the rights. He is now in the position to do it. Can he also do it like Maweje did? We're waiting to see.
We did see the only goal in this game come in form of a free kick. Actually, it was in that similar kind of position, and Nicholas Maweje executed on this same post. But this time around, it is time for Trinity. Goes low. Another chance, and once again sends it low. It is cleared by Standard High School. Ndeje eventually. Disappointing effort here from Coach Dennis Ogole. Look at him call his counterparts before sending it in goal. Once again send it in. It is a very good enticing ball for Chiza Abdul. Once again couldn't make the right contact.
Yeah. Ogenga was there at the back there to try to defend his forward, but of course with the counter attack you need to go back and now try to defend your side. So Ogenga was right there, and now he's up front again, trying to lay it there, but it goes out. Waiting for the referee. Actually awarded a corner kick for that is Trinity College Abilonino.
That man Ogenga has actually promised a lot, but is yet to deliver. And coming off will be shot number 8, Karonje Musa. It's going to be replaced by shot number 5, Ampulide Alan. And also coming off is shot number, was it shot number 19? But also Sembatia Darius is going to be coming in. That is the pair, Darius Sembatia and Ampuride Alan, coming on to replace shot number 8, Karunji Musa and Lubega Victor. They do have a corner kick, however. A corner kick here for another substitute that came in for Trinity College Abilonino. Corner coming in. Couldn't get the contact. Succumbed and scrabbled away by that is Trinity.
Yeah, and there was just some instructions there, but I think there was an handball there, and the referee had his eyes on it and gave that, and it's a free kick. Opio Emmanuel still proving to be a very strong guy, though he has conceded so far 2 goals. Yes, he has conceded 2 goals, 1 against Amos and then 1 against Mukono Kings. So today, I don't know whether he's going to keep the clean sheet.
Clean sheet is still intact, however. The pressure is getting even more intense from the Green Lads of Trinity College Abilonino. A shot from range. Light work for Kello. Opio, I beg your pardon, Emmanuel Opio Gabriel. Ogenga. A forward pass. Flag stays down. This is Minor, Samuel Minor. A tricky customer. Still on the ball. Samuel Minor gets a niche of space and was trying to execute that. However, very good defending by Hakim Ahewa to come back and defend that cross. Corner will be coming in. The corner will be coming in exactly. Deep corner from Franco. Cross coming in once again. Enticing ball. Okello comes out, gets the ball. And then it is shot towards goal. Chance still alive. Okello goes down. Surely now the free kick foul will be called. Oh, now Okello stays on the ground in agonizing pain. That moment was that intense. It left 3 players on the ground.
That Frank has a rumble there was quite interesting. But Opio Emmanuel proving to be very, very resilient there. As he was knocked there, but he came in. As of course, it was a fall there, and referee came in. The coach there trying to complain to the fourth official there. And of course, the referee had his eyes on it. Opio Emmanuel still proving to be one of the finest goalkeepers in this tournament. Came in, he served his side. Otherwise, would have seen Ogenga getting this first goal, and also the first goal for the side of Trinity College Abilonino. And here it is still 1-0. And the team doctors are still working on Emmanuel. Seems to be having some a knock there. But yes, still be worked on there.
If it had actually crossed the line, it would have counted because the first contact wasn't given as a foul, which I thought was the wrong call in my opinion. But then there was a goal line clearance, and the second attempt to catch the ball, Opio Emmanuel Gabriel actually had the call in his favor. It's going to be a free kick when he's all right. And surely now, Opio Gabriel Emmanuel, you could say, is going to be continuing as he finalizes assembling his protective gloves and gear. A promising talent, and the referee once again explaining the decision. Here comes once again Chisa. A knock from the back. Advantage is given for Trinity. A long ball forward, however, will be casually collected by Opio Emmanuel Gabriel for Trinity. For Standard High School, Ndeje. Play continues. This is Goom, Griffin, Benainza, shaking his body, shaking the man off. Ball deflected into the penalty area, and once again had to be at the absolute best. What a player, Griffin Goom Benainza.
Yeah, he's trying to do his best there at the left flank there, and he released it. It needed only a simple effort of tapping it in the back of the net, but a good defending by, that is, the Trinity College boys. They were up there and they had their eyes just at how the ball was coming. They were able to tap it out for a corner kick. But I think this is the first time in the past few minutes where we're seeing a Standard Eye Nteje coming in to pose a threat there, wanting to score. But it has all been that is Trinity Abilonino trying to get goals.
Good corner came across, but then at the back post, later on, I couldn't keep it in from Wilbur Kakunda. Trinity College Abilonino edging ever closer to an equalizer, but are still so far off because Standard High School and Deje continuing to keep them shut, keep them out. Long ball forward. Good answer and clearance there by Kankunda Wilbur. Franco. Good sharing of the ball here from Standard High, from Trinity, and Franco did leave it behind.
Yeah, we can now see some good passing football. They are now trying to come in there from that is Trinity College Abilon. You know, it is what you could hardly see in the first opening minutes of the second half. But I think they have now gotten it right, and they are now trying to pass the balls, and they're putting it forward. So I think we are now back to the beautiful game of football that we witnessed in the first half.
Flag actually. The call is given to Franco, right back there for Trinity College Abilonino. And the numbers are going to be drawn forward for this particular chance. Long ball hoofed forward. Well defended by Darius Sembatia. Now here's Goom. Ooh, through the legs, and the culprit is Franco. Look at how quickly he apologizes. Good spirit of sportsmanship.
To that, whenever you find that you are at fault, it is always good to be remorseful. You admit that you were at fault, and then you use the spirit of sportsmanship, like you did say. So I think Franco there, yes, it was off guard, and no yellow card has been awarded.
Quickly done now, however, chance to make it two. And the ball was nicked away by Egach Timothy, but the foul was committed already. As we approach the last minutes of this particular game, Maina Samuel give it his absolutely everything. That's clever, and that's absolutely beautiful skills. One for the highlight reels, and the pass is equally impressive. Looking to use the pace of Volanya, but the goalkeeper quickly came off his line. A player stays on the ground. The foul has actually since been given to that man, shot number 10, who plays a left back position. For that is Trinity College. Rotomia. Emmanuel Rotomia. In comes the free kick. Deep enough. Here's Minor. Sets up Okello Franco. Claims that there was a touch that put him off, but the free kick is not awarded. Opio stays a jolly man that he has yet to concede in this one. Do you see him walking away with a clean sheet?
It is quite hard because the way Trinity College is now trying to press forward, and it is quite hard to predict, though we are in the last 10 minutes of the game. But if he does better, he must pray now his defenders does not make any mistake. It is now up against now. It is actually up to the defenders to protect him as well. But if it needs his own effort, he has always done it, and I think he is gonna do all it takes to get the clean sheet.
Franco Okello. Good cross from Okello, teasing ball. Cleared the way. Midfield battle. Headed towards Giza Abdul. He's very isolated here, the big centre forward. He doesn't get... Oh, that's a nasty collision by two players of the same side. Luckily, both of them get straight back to action. It actually looked very bad on from the onset.
Yeah, but I think it it wasn't a very hard knock there, but such kind of collisions needs to be avoided. That takes us back to how the players communicates in the field. You need to be communicating to each other so that you don't collide with your colleague player there. It is actually good. Maybe you can collide with an opponent, but not with your colleague player. So they got it wrong there, but it wasn't a rough one, and they're all up and better.
Play continues now. A play to the right hand side now. A very good play from that is Hakim Mahewa. Overlapping run. This is brilliant. Okello Franco. Ooh. And the challenge came in. Minor Samuel setting it up. Cleared, and Okello slicing it back towards the face of goal. There was a nasty challenge, only that the referee did not see that.
Yeah, it was, but also the advantage was quite clear there. I think he decided to give that advantage because the flow was still good there for, that is, Trinity College Abilionino. And yeah, I can't blame him all that for not awarding that free kick there because of that ball which was flowing, that advantage.
Speaking of free kicks, there's a one that has been awarded to Okello, actually to Olanya, on that left hand side for a very highly raised boot. Olanya will be given a free kick, and sooner than later we shall have a change. The change will be coming in. Kanyerezi Stewart will be coming in to replace the team captain Anguzu Hakim. Anguzu Imran, I beg your pardon. Captain steps off, and forward will be Stewart Kanyerezi to try and tick more boxes and make sure they walk away with the win. But now they have to deal with this free kick from Trinity College. Wayward effort there. Very disappointing effort once again. Yeah.
Actually, they have tried from the set pieces, but it is not coming. So far, around 3-4 opportunities that came in there through set pieces there wasted the opportunity. But we did see Standard High Integer using their opportunity from the set piece, and that was Maweje. And it is still the only goal we have witnessed in this game as we get down towards the last minutes of the game. But still, it is there is some good minutes to play for here, and then get a win any team may need.
To the right hand side for that was a Standard High School Ndeje. Very well collected by the goalkeeper Ochaka Chon. Jonah Aluto. Good control from Minor. Good energy, good charisma. Cross is brilliant from Minor. Ooh, and the goalkeeper dropping it only for a moment later on. Picking it up here, Emmanuel Gabriel. And the foul is committed once again. As we get to see the tempers raging for a minute. It's going to be a free kick here for Trinity College Abilionino, and a chance to get themselves back on level terms.
Yeah, that's an opportunity, and I see a new face here now on the ball. This is Franco Kello, and we did witness most of those set pieces being taken by one Ogole, but this time around it is Franco Kello. That's where I see I will deliver it this time around.
In comes Okello. Long ball, beautiful ball, and a couple of green shots at the back post. Neither could actually turn the ball into the back of the net. At the end of the day, even the offside flag was up. Long goal kick forward. Headed on. Cleared by Franco Okello. Sandwich there, Goom. It's going to be awarded as a free kick here. A throw in here for a Standard High School. Deje.
Yeah, that's why they win it again. Another throw in for themselves, but he's actually getting tons and tons here. Both sides needs to utilize the few remaining minutes, and it looks like the Standard Deje now wants to defend their only goal that they have got, and they will be very, very right to do that. But Trinity College still needs to get a goal and hopefully fight for another one to get the winner within these not more than 2 minutes now to play. No more, 40 minutes.
Free kick taken quickly. They won't have many more chances left. Turning back into pressure. This is Minor. Checking back Minor. Okello Franco. Good soft skills. Taking it forward, looking for Genga. Using his body, Ogenga. Minor. Muscle. Grit and intensity all in one moment. And also, once again, even that is not enough to outwit. That is Standard High School. And Deje. It's going to be a throw in, taken quickly. Ball comes in. Now this is Odongo Jonathan, and it's cleared once again.
Within the last minutes, it's just 2 minutes added there. We see how these boys will be dancing here in the next 2 minutes to see that they get the goals they need, and whoever needs to defend, that is more especially Standard Inteje. Let's see whether they will defend it well, but they're still going on looking for more goals there. Ball is pressed up front there, but I think it is too fast there for him. Defender comes in. That's Jonathan, who has always been very instrumental at the back line there, for that is Trinity College Abilonino.
Still the solitary goal that was scored by Maweje Nicholas happens to be the difference. Good pass forward. Touchstone. This is now a chance to increase the damage. Chiza Abdu still on the ball, setting himself up. Big save. Wonderful save here from Ochakachon, John Aluto. And medical personnel are invited to come and observe the situation of Kakunda Wilbur. But once again there, in that moment, we did say the opportunity for Chiza Abdu. You see, Baptist, when the striker is on the pitch, he might actually play very many minutes without having an opportunity. But finally, they don't really fail to get a chance.
Yeah, true. You've just said it well. And I think the likes of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, you don't need to give him full 90 minutes. Or you give him some few minutes in the second half, he gets to you the goal. And I think it was only Ochaka Chon who came in there and saved Trinity College. And it still remains a hero at that particular moment. But we would have witnessed the second goal that would be the last nail on the coffin. But still... Uchakachon came in and saved them.
That big save from John Ochakachon actually means the game is not gone. They still have a chance. Still have an opportunity. Kankunda wanting to come back on. That's a brilliant pass. Keeper off his line. And once again, Opio proving decisive. Opio Emmanuel Gabriel making an impact, and just like that, referee sums it all up. It is 3 points in the bag for Standard High School Ndeje, and a good fight was put up really by Trinity College. By Trinity College Abilonino. In the end, it ends 1 goal scored by Jovan Maweja Nicholas. A sumptuous free kick in the first half. But Baptist, what did you make of the entire game?
Well, it was quite interesting, and both sides wanted to register their first wins and then also get the 3 points. But luckily enough, Ndeje, Standard Eye Ndeje was clinical enough. They got their win, and here they are celebrating it. They now move back home, though there are some classifications games to be played, but they will go back home with the 3 points gotten from that is the group stage. So I think they deserve to win it. Trinity College didn't use their chances and their opportunities well, but Standard High got one clear one, and Maweje was the man who stood tall and took it there. So I think they have won it all. They have the rights to brag.
The bragging rights will go to Standard High School Ndeje. And the full-time report here at Lira Town College grounds. It ends 1 goal for Standard High School Ndeje and 0 for that is Trinity College Abilanino.
Shake what your mama gave you, misbehave you. I just want to strip you, dip you, flip you, bubble babe you. What they do, taste my raindrops, cable. Know what you will and what you want and what you may do. Completely separated till I deeply penetrate it. Then I take it out and wipe it off. Eat it, ate it, love it, hate it, overstated, underrated. Everywhere I've been, can you wiggle, wiggle, for the we gon' double G again?
With no regret, no resistance. And Bobby, I'm in more, carry me good to party. Then anybody will not reach my life, you me out. my body back a modo. Any better than come, I don't need it to now. Where did I put it? This soda. Think I'm a getting official. Baby, now my baby, no. Official until I lonely, baby. Now my baby. Sugar and yeah, I'm a big man, and I ain't baby. Now my baby, no. Official until I lonely, baby. Kwana jela yo adera ngwena tamokin ba. My head kept on burning up and turning up. That's why I got to put a song on ink now. See now you give me purple love in a golden fire. Your body so smooth, you gon' make a man desire. The love you give me overload in a candy lit now. Like Bonnie and Clyde, we gon' make this love go higher. Alright. Can't to them or in no don't mirror down no wing. Make them hello to no joke. Kalon ba. Can't to them or in no permit you any credit. They want make you dream more. I no go forget you. I no go debate you. Me and your baby we go fuck that nobody vexing. You are my melody. You are my tangerine. She know my girl, you know officially. Baby, now you're my baby mom. Yeah, officially until I know. I go keep a bench. I'm my shotgun. You say I get a money quiet shotgun. You know that I'm tired. Say you give me my whole world. Come on, you get the money good. No petrol, I shall not be no. Come on, get a kenny kenny. No banana, channel you money do chalo player. Ronaldinho. Montana, Twinya, food, money do chalo player. Ronaldinho. Twinya, food, money do, yeah. Give me love, carry my teeth, mama, baby, let me fix with my problem. Yeah, you give me more of your love, you never let me change the border, maybe to make up na po, was a for my cara, then tell me for the land go, get your money, magnetic, some little money, never, and to train your body, baby, my legend, I'm in that day, come at your money, my young chon, you are jipping, I don't want you, my dead. Junior no money, Junior venture, I went to look at a moin, yo, Junior to go to Ali, Paddy, your money, get your money, after helping you ceremony. I walk out with the leg like who they say that normally I don't feel nobody on the time. If Corona boss me, I know still wear a mask.